G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 13th episode in Season 1 of the Dream Team Career Mode series for FIFA 16. Before we get into today's episode, I would like to thank you guys so much for 27,000 subscribers. Pretty damn cool to see the channel growing so much. We are well on track to hitting my goal of 30,000 subscribers before FIFA 17, which is pretty cool. It's going to be difficult, but I'm pretty excited to see how close we can get. So of course, don't forget to subscribe down below if you are new around here. Also lads, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Make sure you hit that like button, top bins. Today's episode is going to be a pretty big one. The Capital One Cup final against Spurs. I am really excited to play that. Hopefully we can get our hands on our first piece of silverware this season. But before we get into that game, let's get into your press conference questions. So the first question in today's press conference comes from Ven. He says, there are rumors that Suarez wants to leave his club. What do you have to say about this? I would freaking love to have Luis Suarez. I was actually watching on TV the other day. We just got Liverpool TV on TV in Australia, and there was a program on that channel, and it was called Goal Rush, and it showed every single goal Luis Suarez scored for Liverpool. And my god, I never realized how good he was, how good he was in that 2013-14 season, I do believe it was, when Liverpool finished second. And that really made me motivated to try and get him for this Dream Team series. He's an absolutely amazing player, and if he wants to leave Barcelona, well, even the better. That means we can probably get him on cheap. So to answer your question, I would love to have Luis Suarez at the Dream Team. Sam Edwards says, during that amazing 3-2 comeback, who did you feel made the big difference in that locker room to motivate the team in the second half? Joe Hart. I would have to say Joe Hart, definitely. He didn't have the greatest of first halves, but he really got the lads fired up. If you watch Joe Hart in real life, you can tell that he is a leader. He definitely gets fired up, and he got super fired up in that halftime changing room. I think he really kind of got us to kick into gear, and I'm really proud to have him as our keeper at Man City. Benjamin Greenstein says, rumors say Gundogan and De Bruyne want to leave the club due to the fact that you demotivate them by saying they are the worst on the team. Is that true? I don't know if it's true or not, but De Bruyne is free to leave. I'm going to be hearing transfer offers in the start of the next season. I am definitely open to entertaining transfer offers from other clubs. So if you are a manager of another club and you are seeing this press conference, you're more than welcome to have a crack at trying to get De Bruyne. Gundogan, on the other hand, has really stepped up lately. He was pretty poor for me at the start of the season, but you can't forget about that amazing goal he scored. I think it was against Spurs last episode, where he just ran the whole field, got past every player, and then banged it in off the post. That was a fantastic goal, and ever since that, he has been really stepping up his game. So hopefully that is the start of a good run of form for Gundogan. But De Bruyne, I tried playing him in cam like a lot of you guys wanted, but he's still not very good for me. And the final question comes from Vyom Nanavati. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but he says, having talked about signing Dimitri Payet, what traits do you see in him? Also, how is your preparation for the Capital One Cup final going? So first, Dimitri Payet, I would love to have him. Of course, he would bring a fantastic spark to the club that we don't seem to have at the moment. He could be great to bring off the bench. Like, he's definitely a starter in real life, but if we're going to be going in for players like James, Mesut, all top center attack midfielders, like the best in the world, the best rated on FIFA, I would love to have Dimitri Payet. I think he'd be a fantastic player, but I would love to bring him off the bench every game. I think a lot of players rated around Dimitri Payet's rating will eventually become super subs as the series progresses. He definitely has a great piece of flair about him. Having watched him a lot in real life the past season, he's very, very good on the ball, of course, and seems to be able to create something out of nothing. And how could you forget about his free kicks? His free kicks are just mwah. Moving on to the second part of your question, the Capital One Cup final preparation is going very, very well. The lads are pretty keen to get into the game at the Wembley Stadium. It's always nice to play at Wembley, so we're pretty keen to see how we fare up against Spurs. Of course, we have played Spurs twice this season. Always a tough opponent, so it's going to be a real test. But you know what, lads? Let's get into that Capital One Cup final now against Spurs. Let's do it.
I'm the man of the year.
Capital One Cup final, live next. So here it is, fellas, the Capital One Cup final, an overcast day at the Wembley Stadium. It should be awesome, packed out stadium. Let's bring the trophy back to Manchester. So here is the tournament tree for the Capital One Cup. We did defeat Newcastle over 2 legs 4-0 in the previous semi-finals. Spurs did defeat Sunderland, so it's going to be tough. Here is our starting 11 for the Capital One Cup final. Pretty strong side. You will notice that I have shunned a couple of our bigger name players, mainly because I want to play a side that has been performing. As you'll see, I have Leroy Sané there. I have Fernandinho instead of going for Gundogan and De Bruyne. And then here is the Spurs starting 11. So Harry Kane's there, Dele Alli's there, Eriksen's there. They're going with their full strength side, it looks. Bentaleb in the midfield, Hugo Lloris in goals. Spurs with some nice passing here early on. Good tackle though from Fernandinho. Make that run, Sterling. I see you, Sterling. We're going to play that one through. Probably should have held it up a little bit longer, but it's still on. Sterling's running. Sterling's going to pass that one. Coutinho, nice touch. Coutinho hits it, but that is a clutch tackle from Dier. Spurs now have a great opportunity here. Harry Kane going there to Lamea. Goes out wide to Eriksen. He's holding it up. He dinks it. Headed. Great save, Joe Hart. That is what we needed. Now can we hit them on the counter-attack? Sergio Aguero up against Vimmer. Aguero, nice precision dribbling, going to Coutinho. Doing some skills, some silky skills. Coutinho, through to Aguero. He hits it, saved from Lloris. Fernandinho had a very poor start to the game. Now they're on the attack. Playing that one out wide. Sterling's going to have to get drawn in. They get the header, but Hart makes the save. Going to Aguero. Aguero's going to play that one through to Messi just before halftime. Can we get an opportunity? Aguero, give us the lead in the Capital One Cup final. There it is. Sergio Aguero giving us the lead just before halftime against Spurs in this Capital One Cup final. It all started from the fantastic tackling and hustle of Vinny Company up the other end of the field. Great runner from Aguero, great finish, and that is 1-0. Fernandinho going to Aguero here. Tapping that one to Felipe Coutinho, threading it through to Messi. Come on, Messi. Help us extend our lead here. Messi's running. He's going to go back post. Get your header on it. There it is. Aguero gets a brace, doubling our advantage, and surely we're going to win the Capital One Cup from here. The thing is, I actually didn't mean to go to Aguero. I saw the run of Coutinho, I think it was. Went to go for Coutinho, but luckily Aguero was so far open that it automatically went to him, and that was the right choice. Spurs on the attack here, looking for a way back into the game. Well done from Otamendi. He's had a decent game so far. But Kane has the strike. Great save, Joe Hart. So a corner here for Spurs. They need a goal here if they have any chance of getting back into this game. They get the header, but it's into the hands of Joe Hart. Thank you very much. Free kick here, 33 yards out. I'm going to go for it here with Kevin De Bruyne. Let's see what he can do. Kevin De Bruyne hits that one. Oh, he scores it! What a free kick goal. Kevin De Bruyne. Holy shit! I was not expecting that. Well done, son. That is the best thing he has done all series long. Gets us the 3-0 lead. We're going to win this Capital One Cup final now. Get in there. But let's take a look at this on the replay. I was pretty audacious to have a crack, and that is perfect. Top bins. Kevin De Bruyne, mate. Take a bow. There it is, lads. We are the Capital One Cup champions. A pretty easy win, to be fair. First half was difficult, but the second half, we just ran away with things. I thought it was going to be a much closer game, but a 3-0 win just shows how dominant of a side we are. Anyways, I'll let you guys enjoy the title celebration scenes, and I'll talk to you soon.
Worldwide, THC. We don't need a table bartender, bring them bottles back. I be moving slick like Brink with a high respect. Catch me in the middle of the crowd if you're looking for me. Looking for me, for me, for me. We don't even like champagne, fuck a VIP. Fuck a VIP. Trap gods rule the world, everything's for free. For free. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. I be in the middle of the crowd if you're looking for me. Let's go. Hold up, wait a sec. Full stripes on my uniform. I fuck around with what we built. You regret the day you're born. Hold up, wait a sec. I am in a different league. Dirty bass pumping through my system. Let my speakers bleed. Them other guys are chatting shit. We just give you what you need. like Alicia Keys. 7 in the kitchen. Put it with a spoon. Fuck it. Let them know I'm coming soon. We don't need a table, but I tend to bring them brothers back. I be moving slick like brick with a Irish patch. Catch me in the middle of the crowd if you're looking for me. Get set, let's go again. Yes, I need to breathe. Yes, oxygen. My tune string like the music 10. Uncut, I spit phlegm. Man, I'm bigger than Ben. Watch me twist, I'm flipping again. Half the legs he's saying he's from the UK, but that boy is a secret as well. I know that you're scared to admit that you biting my style, but your boy could have did it again. Give it to them, coming again, shine like a gem.
So we do pick up £200,000 for winning the Capital One Cup. Not too much money, but it's still nice. I'm still happy to win the Capital One Cup. It is now time for another social media update. Today's social media update is going to be focusing on our first title win for the career mode. Of course, we are Capital One Cup champions. Let's see what is being said. So the star of the day, Sergio Aguero, put out a tweet shortly after full time saying, "What an absolutely fantastic feeling, scoring a brace in a cup final. Manchester City Capital One Cup Champions." Fellow Argentine and our centre-back Nicolas Otamendi takes to Instagram, posting a photo of him kissing the trophy. He says, "Capital One Cup winners, congratulations to Spurs for a fantastic campaign. Let's see if we can go on and win more silverware this season. MCSC, hashtag Championes, hashtag Dream Team." And at the Etihad Stadium the same night, once we got back to Manchester, we did have a celebration ceremony at the stadium. The fans unveiling a brand new banner, plastering our image on it with the caption, "JarradHD, the man with the master plan." What an absolutely fantastic banner to see. So we have a pretty big game. Only 3 days after the Capital One Cup final, we have to travel to Anfield, taking on Liverpool. Should be interesting. Taking a look at the Premier League standings, we are in first on 55 points. Liverpool all the way down in 11th. I don't think they expected that for their campaign. So here is the Liverpool lineup. I forgot about that. They got Yaya Toure. This should be interesting. They're starting Bogdan over Mignolet as well, which is a little bit interesting, but hopefully them getting Yaya Toure doesn't come back and bite us in the ass. And then here is our starting 11, and it's a little bit rotational. A lot of players tired after that Capital One Cup final, but it still is pretty damn strong. Aubameyang and Iheanacho starting up front. De Bruyne, Gundogan, Wanyama. I'm interested. Here we go, Iheanacho to Gundogan. Gundogan over the top to Iheanacho. Come on, son. Through to Aubameyang. Can we get an early opportunity here? Aubameyang's going to cut. Aubameyang's going to hit it. Oh, what a save from Adam Bogdan. Off the corner, what can we do? It was a great save from the Hungarian keeper. It goes to Rugani. Tipped over. Oh, good stuff, Iheanacho. Working very hard in this game. Goes to Gundogan. Through to Aubameyang. Aubameyang hits it. Aubameyang scores the goal. That is 1-0. Aubameyang has been in fantastic form lately. I didn't like him at the start of the career mode, but he has really picked up his slack, and that was a great ball from Gundogan as well to make it 1-0 against Liverpool. So we have another corner opportunity here just before halftime. De Bruyne going in there, header. Oh, why would you duck from that one? Here we go. We've got an earlier opportunity here off the kickoff. Iheanacho getting past the poor challenge. He still has it. What the hell? Aubameyang hit it. 2-0. What the hell just happened there? Iheanacho, take a bow. Great finish from Aubameyang, but I wasn't expecting that. We just kind of fought for the ball. Iheanacho lost it about 4 times there, but somehow won it back. Played a perfect ball, and that is 2-0. We are absolutely killing Liverpool. Oh, they're on the attack still, Liverpool. Bicycle! What the hell is he doing? Firmino. They're on the attack here, Liverpool, looking for a way back into this game. Bakary Sarko, great save there. Someone make a tackle. They hit that one off the crossbar. Danny Sturridge, second effort, save from Joe Hart. Bogdan gets back there, but that's going to be the final play of the game. That is full time. We get quite a convincing win against Liverpool at Anfield. 2-0 to continue this fantastic streak we have been on. So Iheanacho has come to us here saying that he wants a little bit more money in his wages, which I am happy to do. He has been fantastic for us so far this season. So we'll go in here, had to adjust the wages, but Iheanacho will go striker. Iheanacho's on 25,000, he wants 50,000. I guess I'm happy to do that. It's a fair bit of money, but he's been pretty damn good. So we'll say squad rotation player, 1 year, £50,000. While we're at it, we're also going to offer Bismarck G. Boateng a new contract. He's out on loan right now, but I don't want him leaving on a free in the summer. I'll keep him at the club and then sell him on next season. So 4 years, £8,000, future first team player. I'm also going to offer Messi a contract extension. Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the face, bite me in the butt, but crucial first team player, an extra year, and he doesn't want a pay increase. Aston Villa is our opponent for the third game in today's episode. A rainy Manchester day at the Etihad. Let's see if we can down the villains. I wonder if Aston Villa's in the relegation zone like they were in real life. Holy shit! Aston Villa's 7th. What is going on? We are first, and we're 6 points clear as well. That is sick. But anyways, here is our starting 11 for this game. Pretty strong side. It's virtually the same side we rocked for the Capital One Cup final. However, we have Fabian Delph starting because he, of course, is a snake, apparently, to a lot of Villa fans. And then here is the Aston Villa starting 11. Julian Lescott is not there, however. I was going to say he is our former player, but Mika Richards is, and so is Scott Sinclair on the bench. And I think Mark Bunn used to play for Man City as well in real life. Kieran Richardson, nicely intercepted from Otamendi, but it falls straight to Garner, who hits it over. Company's going to pass that one out there to Raheem Sterling. He's going to go to, Coutinho getting past the slide tackle, hitting that one just over. Fabian Delph. Wouldn't it be funny if he scored? We're going to have a crack. Fabian Delph. Not good enough. Oh, lovely intercepted from Coutinho. Messi going to Aguero. Make the run there. Oh, I meant to go to Messi, but it's still on. Sterling to Messi. Messi trying to turn. He turns. He hits it. There it is. Messi gives us the lead in what has been a very difficult game against Aston Villa. He was battling with Akore there, the Danish centre-back, trying to get past him. Finally, he was able to turn him, as you will see on this replay. Finally got past him, and then he just absolutely belts it, top left-hand corner. Nothing the American keeper could do about that one. Going to Kozak. Good tackle from Company. Oh, they're going to get a free kick, aren't they? Wow, how didn't they get a free kick out of that one? But they're on the angle. Joe Hart, wow. Oh, lovely interception there from Coutinho. Goes to Aguero, back to Messi. Come on, Messi. Make it 2-0. There it is. Lionel Messi makes the most of his opportunity, getting a brace and giving us a 2-0 lead, and surely a victory against Aston Villa. Aston Villa on the attack here. They've gone into a very ultra-attacking type of play style, which is going to be good for us because hopefully we can hit them on the counter-attack here and pick up a third goal. Look at that. Look at those numbers. That is what I'm talking about. Sterling, come on. Playing that one through to Aguero. The game is virtually over. This will be the last play of the game, but Sergio Aguero running through, hits that one straight at Guzan. It will not matter though. That is going to be full time. Blow the whistle, referee. There it is. He finally blows that whistle, but that is full time. A very well hard-fought game against Aston Villa. We collect the point, but fair play to Aston Villa. I can see why they're so high as they are. They're really showing a lot of fight. I'm sure Villa fans that are watching this really wish they did that in real life. Brilliant news here, as all three of the players that we offered contracts to do accept. I knew that Iheanacho and Boateng would accept, but I was really nervous about Messi. Thankfully, he did accept, so we have another year on his contract. The final game of today's episode should be a pretty cool one. We are traveling to one of the best stadiums in English football, in my personal opinion. It is St. James's Park. We are taking on the Magpies, Newcastle United. So here is the Premier League table. Not a very good season for Newcastle on this career mode, just like in real life. They are sitting in 19th, so they are hoping to get out of the relegation fight. So here is the Newcastle starting 11. Carl Darlow in goals. De Jong is there. Doumbia, Wijnaldum, Andros Townsend, Ryan Shawcross, of course, they did sign him in episode 10. And then here is our starting 11. So a little bit rotational, but still pretty strong. Messi and Aubameyang starting up front. Kevin De Bruyne going in at centre attacking midfield. We have Wanyama and Thierry Ambrose playing right mid. Newcastle's on the attack. Oh, they've gotten straight through. Doumbia hits that one at the near post, but it's safe from Joe Hart. Doumbia on the attack here for Newcastle, going to Andros Townsend. They're trying to defend. They hit that one from distance and another save from Joe Hart. So another corner here early for Newcastle. Genie Wijnaldum to whip it in this time. He goes back post there. Get your header away. No, they score. We had so many people near the freaking goal line. How did none of them reach it? Czech Tiote is the goal scorer for Newcastle. But look at this. We had Joe Hart, Bellerin, Rugani all on that freaking post. What is Bellerin? Is that Bellerin or is that Jordi Alba? Jordi Alba, what are you doing, son? Just watches it. Not good enough. Newcastle have started this game really well. They're going to whip that one in there. They get the header. Save from Hart. No, why wouldn't you go to it? Newcastle leading 2-0. I'm trying to change players to get them to get the goal line clearance, but we can't get there. And Seydou Doumbia extends Newcastle's lead. And this is a horror start. We've had a fantastic episode. Didn't concede a single goal, and now we've conceded 2 goals in the space of 10 freaking minutes. Oh, lovely interceptor from Jordi Alba. Come on, lads. We know we can come back from 2 goals down. We've done it before. Victor Wanyama off the crossbar. Get the rebound. Straight back to him. He's going to hit it straight into the hands of Carl Darlow. Bruyne. Messi. Come on. Tapping that one. De Bruyne. Great ball. Please be onside of Aubameyang. He's still onside. Aubameyang's going to hit it on the angle, and he scores. Okay, we're back into this game. We know we can come back from 2 behind. We've done it against Moscow last episode. Let's see if we can do it again against Newcastle. That would be insane. Great ball from De Bruyne. Great finish from friggin' Aubameyang. I thought I should have squared it to Messi, but Aubameyang gets yet another goal, and we are back in it, baby. They're on the attack, though. Newcastle, they hit that one, and they almost find the bottom corner. God damn it, Newcastle. I hate this. Ah, far out, lads. That is full time. We lose to Newcastle. They played like absolute twats in the final 10 minutes, just time wasting. Very, very frustrating. You can't blame them, though. They want the points. They need the points as they're in a relegation scrap. Fair play to them. They put up a very good fight. First half, they were absolutely dominant, and we just weren't up to scratch today. Hopefully, it's a little blimp in the season, but still a good episode overall. Anyways, fellas, that is where we will conclude today's episode of the Dream Team Career Mode series. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. I think it's been a pretty good episode. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button. As I said earlier, go absolute top bins on it. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. We are posting career mode content. Also, check out my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, both of those linked in the description. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.